Joseph's and one of the new ladies that has been allegedly given an opportunity to be a full-time housewife on the Real Housewives of New Jersey, because we know we have three new ladies joining us this season. Before we get started though, guys, go ahead, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, turn those notifications on, and let's go ahead and get started. So we know that the ladies took a trip to Ireland. It was a cash trip. Dolores is currently dating a gentleman whom I'm not sure if he actually is just from Ireland or if he actually resides there part of the year. But it looks like he is going to be on this vacay with the ladies, probably showing them around. We've seen a little bit of clips of the ladies in Ireland. One of those clips was Marge and Teresa walking together, coming out of a restaurant, and all the other ladies followed. Some of the gossip that I was hearing, guys, was allegedly Marge Josephs was told to back off Louie, that Bravo wanted they wanted to get Teresa on board with a wedding series. And so they told Marge and the other ladies, actually all of them, to back off of Louie because they wanted to get this deal with Teresa. So it looks like to us they wrapped up filming and they went right into filming this TV special, the 4-part series of the wedding. Now, something that we're hearing about Marge and this friend, one of the women that's being brought onto the show is a new woman. Her name is Laura, and she is allegedly Marge Joseph's friend from childhood. Now, she is allegedly very upset with Marge and outing all sorts of information and things that she knows about Marge Josephs, including financials, and things of that nature. This is the juicy part, guys. Somebody happened to be on the flight home with the ladies from Ireland. Allegedly, some of this, whatever this falling out was about, we don't exactly know. There's been rumors that allegedly Marge has, tried to get her friend on the show before, but never was successful. And the friend is saying the opposite, that basically Marge pretended to try to get her on the show, but she never really did. And now that she has an opportunity, Marge is trying to basically, get her the boot, is what the friend is alleging. Whomever saw them coming home on this flight, sorry, there's this huge daddy long leg spider that I'm not gonna kill, but I already moved him once. He's literally striped. I saw a million of them yesterday. I don't know if it's spider season or what, but anyway, whoever was on this flight home with the ladies from New Jersey happened to take notice that some of the women sat in business while some of the women sat in economy. Also, they took note that Laura, Marge Joseph's good friend from childhood, was on the trip with the other ladies, and that she allegedly flew home sitting by herself at the back of a flight, looking very, very upset, was allegedly what the person reported. They also reported that Marge had sent out a group text message to the ladies calling Laura a beast. That text message has been released. It's floating around the internet. I'm going to try to find a good screenshot of it and post it on the community page for you guys. Marge has went so far as to comment on a reality Instagram account that had spoken about this altercation and this beef between Laura and Marge. And Marge actually commented on the post and said that she had sent the text message in a group chat, and that she wasn't basically calling Laura a beast behind her back. Seems a little harsh for words for a friend from childhood. We see Marge and Teresa being cushy, smushy, smushy, whatever we want to call it. We're hearing that allegedly Teresa is, getting along with all of the ladies right now. And again, we heard that production basically told the ladies to lay off Louie, which makes sense. It would put her in a good space with all the ladies, because really it doesn't, they didn't really have any other conflict amongst themselves as a group. I mean, Melissa and Teresa always have conflict, but the other ladies really circled around Louie. We are hearing rumors of his ex possibly filing another lawsuit. Um, yeah, we're hearing that again. So I know for sure that she has posted from the Jersey Shore. She bought a home there. So she is residing close to the shore, close to where everyone is filming at as well. Also, it seems like we're hearing Teresa had a surprise wedding shower. We saw a lot of the ladies there taking photos. Melissa posted a photo of herself on Instagram in front of a Porsche, and she said, what can she say? She loves Italians. And it just made me laugh because I've reported before to you guys about Joe and Melissa had rented one of their vehicles back in season 5 or 6 from a gentleman who was an alleged drug trafficker, and he ended up being on like A&E's. You know how they do those stories. Actually, it might not have been A&E. It might have been like Discovery when they do those stories on people that have like these crazy lives and drug, dealer stories or criminal stories or whatever, and how lavish a life they live, and then they get caught. Well, allegedly, the car that Joe and Melissa were driving that season, I cannot think, it was a Bentley. That's what it was. It was a black Bentley. And we actually see them take the car to the sales lot and talk to the guy about some repairs because Melissa, bumped it up a little bit. But yeah, allegedly the gentleman that was shown in the episode from New Jersey at the car lot was the gentleman who was allegedly taking part in illegal activities, and I don't know if they were buying stolen cars and scratching the VIN number off, but allegedly some of the vehicles that he was buying and selling were stolen. So I just thought it was funny that Melissa would pose in front of this Porsche when they have a little bit of a reputation of, renting some of their classy vehicles, more expensive vehicles. Woo, I saved that one that time. Wanted to say that Up and Adam actually reported, what did he say about the women and Marge Josephs? He did a really good quick update on the New Jersey housewives and everything that was transpiring, now that Teresa's getting married and all of the talk about the prenup. He kind of circled that back into the rumors that Vanessa is allegedly going to be coming out with like a $10 million lawsuit against Louie, which would of course put Teresa in jeopardy if they weren't to sign a prenup, because then they would share debt and so on and so forth. And so it looks like they're going to go through with the wedding. We haven't heard much about Dina and her husband and all of the allegations about the fallout between Louie and David and Dina and Teresa. There was Jenny and Blaze. She's on Instagram and Twitter. She actually caught up with Teresa Giudice over the weekend. She posted a couple of photos. They were really cute. Teresa was doing like I don't know if it was just a book signing or like a meet and greet. And so close to the New York City area. And Jenny and Blaze, Bravo and Blaze. She goes by a couple of different, names. Jenny is her actual name. She actually went and got photos with Teresa, and she said she was super lovely. Again, guys, we have 3 new women coming into New Jersey, and we know that they're all fighting for full-time positions. Whoever has the most drama is obviously going to get the full-time spot. A couple of other things I wanted to share with you guys. I texted it to myself so I wouldn't forget. There was a photo posted of Erica and Brenna and Diana posted, and the Pretty Mess, Erica Giudice, reposted it, and it was a photo of the 3 of them, and it said bad bitches. And so people were really having fun with this on Twitter and on Instagram, because people are saying like Erica thinks that she has a real friendship with Diana, and that she treated Elisa and Erica to this lavish Hawaiian vacation, but she did it before the reunion. And a lot of people think that the reunion is probably one of the reasons that she would take the ladies, prior to, they could talk, they could try to come up with a plan. It also kind of gives her like their own little pack. We have like the Fox 5, and then now you're going to have them 3 is the feeling that I'm getting. Camille Grammer actually did a live from Hawaii the other day. I think it was yesterday, and somebody asked her about Diana Jenkins, and she said that she had met Diana once or twice on the red carpet, but she always knew that she had a huge home, beautiful home in Malibu, and she threw very lavish parties with A-list celebrities. But that's all she really commented about Diana. We know all the rumors that we're hearing about Diana and the trafficking, and it's not good. So at first, I don't even think that maybe Diana would come to the reunion. Maybe she will try to come, and then Bravo will kind of take polls on what they want to do with her and if they want to keep her or not. I don't see Bravo wanting to keep Diana just because of everything that's going on with Nene suing them, and Jen Shaw's getting ready, to be sentenced. She just pled from not guilty to guilty. So there's a lot of drama going on with the other franchises not giving Bravo a great look. And so I don't know if they want to risk having Diana on Beverly Hills in case something does go sour. Did any of you guys watch the after show, the Beverly Hills after show? I saw Dorito give her little version of PK's DUI encounter. She leaves out the part that he blew twice, which was confusing to most people because typically when you're accused or pulled over for driving under, driving intoxicated, they give you a breathalyzer right there on the scene. And PK did mention that the first time he blew over 0.08. But then whenever they took him back to the police station, he blew again, and he blew under the legal limit. PK also mentions being in handcuffs. Dorit didn't mention that either. So that makes me think that they pulled him over on suspicion of DUI. They asked him if he was drinking. He said yes. They probably gave him a field sobriety test. He would have failed it. And then he would have done a breathalyzer, like using the machine. He would have blown over. They would have handcuffed him and escorted him to the police station in the back of a police car. Maybe once he was to the police station, he was able to call his attorney. Maybe he saw someone. Whatever the case was, they gave him a second chance and said, here, you can blow again. And if you blow under the legal limit, now that it's been however long it takes to get his car impounded, give him a field sobriety test on the side of the road, transport him to the county jail, and then give him another breathalyzer. By all of that time, he had blown under the legal limit. So I thought that was important information that Dorit didn't offer up, which already makes me kind of question her storytelling skills, as I think we all have regarding, the robbery. Also, lots of rumors going on about Kathy, Kim, and Kyle. There was a really cute clip on Instagram, and it was showing some of the Beverly Hills ladies, like their first interview tapes, basically. It was Lisa Vanderpump, Kyle Richards, Kim, some of her very first, interview questions. So that was cute. If you're on Instagram, you should definitely try to check that out. But other than that, guys, it's been a slow weekend. We have to review Atlanta, talk a little bit about that, and we're going to talk a little bit more about Teresa, of course, and the wedding. But I just want to come on, say good morning and happy Monday, give you guys a little bit of pieces of information that I found over the internet this weekend, and that I will be doing more videos on with a little bit more detailed information coming up today, tomorrow, and this week. But go ahead, guys, comment any questions that you have on any of the Real Housewives franchises. That way I can make sure to cover it in any of the videos that I do. So New Jersey, Beverly Hills, Salt Lake City, we're getting, hearing some information that they could be trying to film Jen Shaw before she gets sentenced. So also seeing that Gina and Emily were filming for the OC. I don't know if you guys saw that either. Gina posted a photo of her and Emily together, and they are filming, and the restaurant that they're filming in, it looks shitty for Orange County, to be honest with you. I thought when they brought Alexis on that they were going to get rid of Gina just because they kind of have the same storyline, like they're single moms and they're dating, but they have, several children, 3 kids. I think they both have 3 kids, under 10, dating someone that has kids, and I just thought they seemed to have a lot of the same circumstances, if you will, to put both of them on the show, leave Gina full time, and bring Alexis on. I don't know, guys. I want to know what your predictions are for the Orange County though, too. Now that we know that Gina's going to be back, Emily's going to be back, Tamara's coming back. I feel like Tamara and Emily are not going to get along for a while. I think they'll eventually become friends, but I think they're going to butt heads at first. Tamara already said she has to come on and have a real long discussion with Shannon, and that's going to be emotional, so we already knew that. I don't know if Heather and Shannon and Tamara will be like the holy trifecta against the other women, because they're all kind of OGs in a way. I don't know. So I want to know what you guys think. More importantly, make sure you guys comment, like I said, any questions that you guys have so I can do videos for the week. I was thinking about that the other day. I thought it would be great if I came on a Monday, gave you guys an opportunity to ask questions, and then that way my videos throughout the week, I can kind of answer any questions that you guys have. So let me know what you think of that. All right, guys, I hope you have a great Monday, and we will talk soon. Bye.